Welcome back, everyone. I love this show because of all the information that people get. We go from soup to nuts with all sorts of different things. We're live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. I have with me Melissa Locklear, and she is the Director of Human Resources for Muscular Moving Men and Storage. Welcome back to the show. Come on, you've been on once before with somebody else, but tell everybody a little bit about Muscular Moving Men and why it was so important for you to come on and talk.
Yes. So in 2008, two best friends, Josh Durhell and Justin Hodge, took what they knew, moving, perfected how to make it near perfect, and took that formula and grew it into what we know now as Muscular Moving Men. I thought it was important, and we as a team thought it was important to get in front of everyone because, we work in an unregulated industry, right? And we want to just be the disruptor for this industry. We want to set the standard for moving. There's such a cultural and emotional negative connotation when you think about moving. Back in the day, we just used to get a case of beer and get some friends together and just put things in the back of a truck. But there's actually a formula. There's padding. There's a lot of different moves that we have and that we do. We're local, national. Now we're just international. We just hooked up with what's called OMA, which is Office Moving of America. We're literally wanted to just take over the world, basically.
Now, do you do both residential and commercial?
We do. We are actually Arizona's largest mover. Hell, we're looking for America's largest moving company. But right now, we're Arizona's largest moving company. We do residential, we do commercial, and if we do have international move, we also have stake in that game as well. So we do it to perfection. We have a great leadership team that gives everyone the autonomy to do their jobs. So.
Now, I'm going to just be straight out with everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, well, why would you have an interview about moving? Because, moving is moving. Right. But moving is not just moving.
It is not.
It's so important, first of all, for you, because first of all, you're trusting all of your stuff. Mm-hmm. To whoever's going to be doing that move. You are licensed, bonded, and insured.
Absolutely.
Right? Rated with the Better Business Bureau.
Correct. And all of our employees are drug tested, background, everything else. And so we also, as a director of HR, this is my department where I handle all of the incidents and, deductions and things of that nature that happen with damages. And I can tell you we take that stuff pretty seriously. We are, still run as a kind of a family-orientated moving company, but we're large enough where we definitely make an impact on everyone's life. And that's how we look at it. We really look at it as if we are your friends coming in to move, but with more care and not a case of beer. So that would be my department as well again. So
yeah, for sure. Now, the phone number to call them is 602-923-6400. Their website is muscularmovingmen.com. They're residential and commercial, and they do free estimates. Very important. Mm-hmm. This is something, listen up, folks, because my ex did this to me. He did a mistake. He did not have somebody come in and actually give you an estimate. Right? Mm-hmm. An easy move turned into an incredibly hard move, and overnight it costing me more money. This happened years ago, but you know what?
Yeah.
That is not good. That was poor planning, and that is important for people to get estimates. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So, we have a team that comes out and literally will, our sales team, we have a business development team, all of our teams, right? We have accounting, we have everything. But those teams that come out and they do the walkthrough, the estimate, we're there to get it right for you, because if you don't have a right estimate, you may pay. Maybe, you're expecting to pay $1,500 and you end up paying $3,000 to $5,000. That's out of your pocket. And when you're moving, we want that to be a positive experience. And
absolutely. Because when you move again, you want to call them.
Absolutely. And there's we have partnerships in the Valley, 72 Sold. They're our partners. We're partnered with them. So we get all our referrals from a lot of real estate agents. If you're a real estate agent looking for a preferred, partner, call us up. We're definitely looking for people. We're looking for employees as well. So we're looking for, the market out there right now is really tough for people. That's another reason why, as Director of Human Resources, I came on board, because if you know somebody who is out there struggling, in need of work, we're here for you as well in all regards. So everything you can think of us.
There is work out there. And also, what I love about them is that you say that what you do is you put your heart into everything. You care. And this is something that people need to know, that we have reputable companies that we can count on, that they hire people, that they drug test, that they are there behind you every step of the way. They do free estimates. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. All of these things rated with the Better Business Bureau. These are the people that you want to work with. If you're a real estate agent, perfect. They'd be wonderful as a great partner with you. Also, if you are, listen, you might own an office right now. You want to move. You want to have a home. People are moving right and left here.
They are. We're I think the fourth or the fifth highest city moving in right now, and we have made a lot of moves here. People, we're talking thousands.
And you also work nationally, internationally.
Absolutely,
internationally. So maybe somebody's coming up from another country.
Yep, maybe an office wants to move. Maybe they think the grass is greener, maybe over there in Europe, or maybe they're moving from Europe and they want to come to America. So we're that company as well. But we have our ducks in a row. We have a great training and leadership development department as well. So even every day we try to get better. We have Ashley Schmidt over there, leading that department. We have sales, David Papasan. We have Josh and Justin there daily helping us. And then we have Jim Stevens, who is at the helm as our COO, and he really, he gives TED Talks that I would come and listen to any day.
That's really cool. But here's the thing. There's certain things that you want to know are a reputable company. And a moving company, and everybody always asks, do you know of a good moving company? Now you're hearing one. Put it in your phone under reputable moving company. Absolutely. Their phone number, 602-923-6400. Licensed, bonded, and insured. They do both residential and commercial. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They do free estimates for you, and their website is muscularmovingmen.com.
Yep, not a bad view either. So,
I want to also talk about something else that's important. When you talked about the money involved, if you don't get a good estimate right away, if you don't do that, what was the hardest part for what happened to me, and luckily I learned my lesson, but it was didn't have a big enough truck. That was worse than anything, because now, we can't move you in one day. We got to take 2 days to do it. Right?
Yep. Well, we do fall under DOT guidelines. We have those big trucks. So we have the big, we have the CDL drivers. It's hard to hire good CDL drivers too as well. We're looking for those. But yep, we do it all. We do box truck. We don't do pickup trucks any longer. So thank God, Josh and Justin, that's where they started. But they've come up a long way. And now, here we are, a very large company, and we want to partner with everyone and anyone.
Question: when someone's working with you, does it matter how large or size the size of what they're doing? Does it matter?
No, it does not. I mean, we have people that call and want a couch moved from Flagstaff to, Nogales, and we do that as well. So we'll take, any and every move. We want to eat the competition up, and every day we just keep moving forward and being great.
Well, we know that there are other companies out there, but having somebody that is reliable.
Absolutely.
Because, one thing is you want that moving company. It's all about that. When you're moving, the first thing is I've got to get that in place so I know everything is going to happen the way you want it to happen.
Sets you at ease, right? Yeah.
And that they take their time with your things. It's very important that they don't just pick it up and throw it in. They wrap it. They do things with it. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so we actually, from day one, from a mover coming on board, we train them. That's another thing in our development team that we do, training and development. We have classes, and with those classes come raises, We want people to be good at what they do and be paid for what they do. I tell everyone, you don't pay me for the task I do, you pay me for the experience that it took me to learn that task. And so it's so important to... that's how I sell what we are doing in regards to a mover coming in is, they learn how to wrap. They learn how to do there's a difference between a local move and a long distance move and what you have to wrap, how different wraps of TVs or couches and how to place things. It's a Jenga that you really have to have the knowledge. And so we have a training and development department for that.
Now, a lot of people think, you know what, I'm just going to get the cheapest one possible because you want to save money. You usually don't.
Yeah.
Right?
No, not in the long run.
Be careful about that, right?
Yeah.
You want to call somebody who's reputable. That's what's important. Somebody who is reputable and that you can count on. That's also important. That they're going to take care of your items. And it sounds to me you're going to do the wrapping. You're going to all of your employees you said are drug tested.
Background and everything.
Absolutely. They work internationally, and we have so many people moving here all of the time, whether or not it's coming in or going out, whether it's offices. And she just said it there. If you just have something that you need from one place to the next, like a couch or something like that, they can do that too. And I remember when my father passed away, and we were going through their home. A lot of people, there's furniture there that maybe you want. You need to have it brought over. They can take care of it for you, and you know those are sentimental pieces. So you want to make sure that you're working with somebody who's reputable. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau. They are licensed, bonded, and insured. They do free estimates for you. Get an estimate. It's the most important thing to do.
Yep.
And write this phone number down. Put it in your phone for under reputable moving company. That number is 602-923-6400. Check them out on their website. It's muscularmovingmen.com.